desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Bush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the New Mexico Lobos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
In football, you hear the term, hit but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking for a man. It's Cherry. It's complete to the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Turns it on in midfield. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Lobos are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick pass on the jet motion. Pass to 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Option football is about responsibility, but I can't give up my hand. I can't show them really quickly and make it easy. Good job by the defense, staying patient, defending all the options, stringing it out, and making a nice play.
Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Scanning the field, it's Cherry. Makes his connection. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Now on the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt.
Offense facing 4th down.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The offense lining up for a first. Back to pass, it's Cherry. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's York. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Finds his man. It's Jefferson. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Lobos are in the hurry-up.
On the play. 1st and goal, New Mexico.
Looking to throw it again. It's complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air. It's Cherry. Finds his big tight end. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. 1st down to start the drive after the break. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Nelson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
On the play.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Rivers. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And once he got loose, it was all over.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Michigan State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he was for... Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Jefferson. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to the air one more time. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds a tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Cherry. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They're setting up the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Reads it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, Lobos! Reeled it in and just made the house call. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the returner will be brought down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Rivers. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game. All kinds of room to the right. At the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found open... And might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Cherry. Firing to the right, complete. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there?
You know, it's really tough. It's tough to be a DB because you can't get there too early. You can't get there too late. He gets there perfect timing and gets the deflection.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves.
The Lobos will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sherman. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Sun Devils head quickly to the line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing in his pads.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And that one will give him the lead. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll call for the fair catch here. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Got the quick completion. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. You take what's there, take the positive yards, you can never complain.
Looking to throw, it's Cherry. Fires one high and deep. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, nice job by this defense stringing it out towards the sideline. And when I do that, man, all my body's got to rally to the football. We got to run to the football really, really hard from inside out. Nice job by the defense getting to the quarterback and making the play.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where We expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Lobos.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Arizona State, 21.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Makes the grab on the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop them bleeding right there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finds the tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Looking downfield, it's Cherry. That one comes out hot down the right side.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going for a big play downfield. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free in 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the Sun Devils will hustle for the line. And throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Rivers. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution. They've got it at the 41. The Sun Devils are marching down the field.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And they'll just try to kick it out of bounds to make sure that thing doesn't get run back. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Cherry. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the bad situation, threw the football, stop the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
And the Lobos will punt it away on fourth down. Gets away from one, finds some space. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten to run and then run play action, it opens up the whole.
By the receiver.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Arizona State! On top, here on the board.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
Nothing but green ahead. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Mexico. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Line gets set, first down. To throw, it's Rivers. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Holds it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, it's out! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad play at a bad time.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
The throw. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. The defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. To give as they work on that clock. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to throw, it's Cherry. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
New Mexico. Number 81.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kentucky is in trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes, we're looking at Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington. They're trailing by 14 to Michigan State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it set up on the outside. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Finds a man in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
4th down coming up.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And
The wideout.
out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
The pass attempt falls incomplete. It's second down.
They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Rivers. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this?
Touchdown.
We're set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
The clock is at 40 seconds. They'll line up for the onside kick and try to save themselves in the waiting moments. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, got an outstanding coaching